The province of Bukidnon, being the 8th largest province in the country, is situated at the central part of northern Mindanao. Covering an area of 829,378 hectares, the province's terrain is characterized by deep ravines and thickly forested mountains. Aside from its rich agricultural produce, the people of Bukidnon treasures most the rich culture passed on to them for generations. Bukidnon has for years been at its struggle to level up with today's modern world. For now, majority of the municipalities have their own share of development. Despite of this, what has been left behind are new ideas and practices in farming, which majority of them are engaged in. In the fields particularly of Sumilao, Impasugong, and Malaybalay Bukidnon, under the scorching heat of the sun and the crisp air, another day of hard work and back-breaking tilling starts for Mang Junjun, Mang Nonito, and Mang Chodosyo, as well as their fellow farmers. After how many months of toiling, cultivating, plowing, guarding, anticipating, and not to mention the pieces of sacrifice they've poured into the crops, the farmers of Bukidnon will finally reap the fruits of their labor.
Lahi ragid kayo kay sa karon sa una mais ragid among tanom o kining kasaba. Ang mais mo tanim mo siya og mga 100 days kaya ka morbis nya dayon wa kanay gihulat nga aning gitawag nilang consignment mga imong inadlaw-adlaw bitaw nga panginabuhian. Una nga ang among abutanan bisag yung kalay kuan ginan sa hurot na namo kaon pag harvest wa na. Una gitawag dai sa among overdraft. Murag lisod gyud halos gani di makapaeskwela sa among mga anak.
The CRS DAR partnership project have indeed given hope to the farmers in areas covered by this endeavor. With the government's meager budget, particularly allotted for agrarian reform areas, farmers are at a loss where to gain sympathy and support in marketing their produce.
We have lead this partnership came at the point where DAR has changed its strategy in terms of assisting the farmer beneficiaries. Before, we're having it on the production level, but this time in the market-oriented ones.
We are going to help them increase their incomes by shortening the value chain, by connecting directly to the market buyers, which are high value markets.
Kung sa kita pagkakaroon mas dako nagkalainan karon kaysa una babagi kayo mong kasauna o karon try ding mga talong aliya saksi man na kaduha mi mag-harvest man ato pa kung inadlaw-adlaw ng sigutan di ka mo piso kay naamang imong makita kada tulok adlaw.
So na panahon amo pong panginabuhi di bahin sa among uma kuan lang jud iya lang jud ug kinsay ug asa ka magapabor dito ka buligya dito imong pinanser.
Proven often enough, agricultural development is neither a one-man show nor an overnight work. It requires an appropriate approach and collective effort from the different stakeholders, namely the public sector, non-government organizations, the academe, private sector, and of course, the community themselves. In 2011, the Catholic Relief Services, or CRS, an international relief and development agency, Department of Agrarian Reform, and other private institutions forged a partnership to improve the lives of the farmers from Panao in the municipality of Sumilao, Huarba in Pasugong, and Linabo, Malaybalay City, Bukidnon.
Dili unta mundang gyud ang CRS magtabang sa mga gagmay maguma kay sila ra man gyud wala gilain nga nakaanhi diri sa amo nga nag-introduce ani nga technology.
The project started last July 2011 through collective marketing, and their products were valued properly. Farmers used the production plus market approach or known as agro-enterprise.
Actually, this is a very effective program, unique, one of its kind. This is the first time that we had adopted this, what we call the HTIP clustering approach. So it helps the farmer, not only beneficiaries, but including farmers in the area.
Daghan ang subsidies nga among kuha labi na sa LGU sa mga inputs, mga seeds. O kini ang epekto ani is maka-increase ang income sa farmers kay tungod sa mga subsidy nga gihatag sa gobyerno sa ila.
They are constantly attending training. The possibility is they will be attending meetings, will be the organization, they will be more cohesive, they will be more empowered. So when in terms of their product, they could learn modern farm technology, which will be down to improvement in their income.
Tudluan sila pinaagi sa kining marketing plan. Sa marketing plan o sa farm plan, itudluan sila pagtanom niya, identify o kinsay mo palit sa ilang mga product.
Over the years, CRS has evolved into a development agency that supports programs in peace and reconciliation, emergency response, and agriculture and natural resource management. Aside from DAR, CRS has also incorporated with other institutions like local microfinance institutions, the Department of Agriculture, businesses, organizations like Pakisama for Sumilao farmers, and Kaani Foundation for Impasugong and Malaybalay farmers. Traditional knowledge in agriculture, backed up with and enhanced with today's farming technologies and approaches, ensures access and development for the farmers in the front line of agro-enterprising.
We want the deliveries to be sustained. We want the deliveries to be scaled up in terms of volume. And then we are going to expand the number of barangays that we are going to serve.
With this partnership with DAR and CRS, we hope that this will be replicated in more ARCs throughout the country.
Being in a country where the agricultural sector dominates, the government has been trying its best to address the problems and concerns relative to how farmers would be able to meet the demands of their produce vis-a-vis the millions of Filipinos depending on their farm products. With the collaboration of the government and humanitarian entities like the CRS and the Department of Agrarian Reform, farmers are now confident that they have allies who are willing to work with them in finding solutions on how to market their produce, particularly on improving their access to modern markets.